What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good.
I was telling them in the live stream yesterday the best way to fight you. So Jay Clemente will be ready on Tuesday for that battle, but I will be watching that for sure. And exciting news coming up. So guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. If it is Cryptoys, you got the bell on, you know that today's video was about Cryptoys. Also, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video, star next to your name. First dibs on merch. If you are in the VIP, there is a link in the member section of YouTube right now. You can go buy one. They're on discount and only available to the VIP right now. So if you're looking for a Superstar Money hat, the one Rob's wearing, the V2, that is what is on sale right now. And they are cheaper than the originals, and they are also cheaper right now because we're doing a little promo for the VIP. So again, first dibs on merch and a star in the universe every single month. That will also be happening in today's video as promised. Thank you to everybody who became a member in June and stayed a member because you are entered on that wheel. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to follow us, also Discord in the description. Make sure you go over there. And if you do, reminder, make sure that you verify so you can see all of the channels, because I know there's some people who weren't able to see everything today. I processed it, but make sure that you do the verification, and then you can see all the channels. There's channels for every project that we track, and a bunch of fun channels as well over there. So definitely check that out. And there's also a PO box in the description if you want to send us something and become a Superstar Hall of Famer. I actually got to go by and check there. I haven't been there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button in the description below. You can join the Discord, a great place to have conversations with the others of Superstar Nation, share ideas, and I also want to remind everybody today's Cryptoys video. We have an affiliate link. We are Cryptoys official Cryptoys affiliates, so we have an affiliate link below. If you want to support the channel, go smash that link. If you are going to purchase Cryptoys, and you can support the channel that way. So if you're interested, in the description below, smash the link, and you can purchase your Cryptoys through that link. Instead, you can also go on Twitter. We have it pinned at the top.
Perfect. Yeah, it's always at the top of our Twitter. Also, so we talked about this. Let's do it. Let's hit the wheel. Let's see who wins the star in the universe for June. Good luck, guys.
All right, let's see who it is. Who's joining the constellation, the Superstar constellation?
Oh, Michael Campa.
Oh, Michael Campa. Let's go, Michael Campa.
Can you believe that? That was him and Vault were like this. It landed on the line. Man, Vault, you were this close. But Michael Campa, he's been really good to us. So happy to see that that he's winning a star in the universe. I mean, I'm sure OG Vault is just as happy because he's a friend of his as well. So thank you, Michael Campa, for continuous support, and congratulations on winning the star in the universe. Amazing.
Superstar VIP whale Michael Campa is now hanging in the universe with the rest of our friends.
He's in the whale constellation.
He's in the whale constellation. So thanks for all your support.
All right, let's jump over to Twitter. If you didn't see this is amazing. Metaverse Life always doing fantastic edits. So this is just like a use case, I guess, if you do have one of those ultra rare DeLoreans.
Wow.
And you're gonna go watch the DeLorean musical. You just park it on the side. You get front row parking, and you just get in there. So really, really cool to see that.
Yeah, just creative masterpieces nonstop from Metaverse Life.
This is some sad news. Sleeping Comics posted 3 days ago. We lost the comic YouTuber Empire Comics. So Monday, 7 o'clock CST, he's going to be doing an auction to support the family. So if you are into buying some comics and you want to support the cause, you can go check out Sleeping Comics' auction and help them out over there.
Yeah, I hate to hear things like that. So our condolences to the family for sure.
Yeah. So Will, again, on Twitter, causing a ruckus. And none other than Jay Clemente saying, if you look hard enough, you might see some possible Easter eggs. And this is like their little promo space, I guess you can call it. I don't know what the exact on-chain mountain area.
Nintendo in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, you got one of these guys. I know Jay Clemente has been looking at every single piece of this all day, every day, wondering what it means, if it means anything. And he has his speculation. He's actually now going by Mr. Speculation, if you didn't see that. So
okay.
Will said, and there's much more beyond this. So he didn't deny it. He did not deny what Jay Clemente's
he added to it. He just added to it. He literally just drenched it with more gas.
He's a big time troll. I mean, you weren't here in the live stream, but he was all aboard the Blame Rob train. I actually think he was getting more people to say Blame Rob than I was at that point. But I thought it was fun, and I mean, he's a good sport, so I really love to see that he can play along.
Yeah, he was a good sport. I went back on the Discord and just said hashtag blame Job, although I do deserve all the blame.
Yeah, no, it's a fun time. Everybody, if you've been here a long time, you know where that comes from. Again, this we're gonna get into. We're gonna skip over that for a bit. Delco, dude, this is becoming one of my favorite pages to see some of the VV stuff in AR and in the showroom. He's doing a really great job. So shout out to him. But he put the Red Hulk there. And this is funny because Elon started shutting down Twitter. If you watch a certain number of posts, it says you reach your limit. So he's saying Red Hulk hit his tweet limit, and then this is what happened, right? So he got
he got mad. He got mad. Is that done now? They take that temporary ban off, or is it still there?
I didn't see it today, but I also wasn't on Twitter that much, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't get banned. I didn't see any ban, so I don't know. Maybe it's gone.
And that's the thing too. Like between me and you, we're both on it, so it's like we get there double as fast.
Yeah, we run it up quick.
Kobe, I don't know what's going on. Like these are incredible. I don't know if Dave Liquid Lizard is just really, really good at animating, or if there's actually more to it. But like,
was that Pokemon Go?
What if I don't know? What if you could find Pokemon in everyday life through AR like this Alakazam, but they were limited to only 1,000 worldwide? Would you own one? I can't wait until Pokemon dives deeper into this space. Imagine the battles in augmented reality. So he says the number here, the 1,000. I want to show you one more. It's another one that I retweeted. He posted like 5 or 6 today. But Waterstone turns a cat into Vaporeon. In case
Whoa!
But I hear there's only 500 in existence. So I feel like he knows something here with these numbers that he's putting out there. What do you think?
That is crazy. That is so incredible. But yeah, well, we know Pokemon Go. We know Niantic has done a really good job with that already. Have never seen anything like this board. I think there's some crazy editing, or he's actually showing something. What does it say at the bottom? Is it at like some kind of like app? Like I know Niantic.
It says David Liquid Lizard. So all of them say that. So he must be the animator behind it. But I mean, this might be something you can do with like a filter, right?
Sure. I mean, and I think that like the Pokemon story, like when it comes to scarcity, it's going to be another level of collecting. Like you couldn't do 1,000 like that. Like the amount of people that are going to be interested in playing Pokemon games, they would have a very, very difficult time limiting the number of Pokemon to something that low. So the NFT space, it would be a great technology to really bring some kind of amazing utility to the Pokemon game, to create it, make it feel an experience like you're an actual Pokemon trainer. But that's really cool. This animation is like another level here.
And I think you mentioned it right there. Like Pokemon, they can bring it to the next level, especially with their gaming stuff. But I mean, there's projects right now that are going to be testing those NFT gaming waters. And one of them might be closer to the heart than we think. So hopefully by the end of this video, you understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Cryptoys put out a nice tweet here. Fill in the blank. I collect Cryptoys because I replied with Cryptoys culture. I did see a few at Superstar Monies. I mean, appreciate all the love that you guys give us in the comments over there. That was really nice to see. Actually made my day when I saw that. So
yeah,
thank you. But I mean, so many reasons to collect Cryptoys, and I loved reading the responses here.
Yeah, we always get hype when we got at Superstar Money. If you're collecting Cryptoys because of us, we love the project. We do not mind backing the project. We think they're going to be very, very successful, and they have a lot of very good things coming. So we have no problem owning that and wearing that. If you got into Cryptoys because of us, we're very proud of that. We think the company's going to do extremely well.
Yep. DB Crypto, again, this is that post that we originally, when we started shouting them out, I mean, now we've become great friends with him through the Discord and all that. But he's just always answering questions for everybody. He's even shouting out our link. Like, I mean,
I saw that.
He's an awesome dude and very knowledgeable about the space. Like, regardless of Cryptoys, if you did listen to the interview when they interviewed Will, very, very humble and smart guy. So I mean, must follow for me on Twitter.
Yeah, I really appreciated DB Crypto that you're shutting out our link. We appreciate that. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Another metaverse. So he didn't stop. He put out a couple more. He actually put the Avengers Tower into AR in New York City. I almost didn't see it. It was so good. So yeah. Shout out to Metaverse Life. I mean, we love these little short form videos, and you do such a good job.
That's actually hard to do sometimes. It's like get it where you need it to be in the air. It's not that easy all the time.
I don't know how he gets rid of the VV logo in the corner. That's my question.
That's a good question. Maybe it's screen record. Yeah, true. That's so true.
Buck Jester. I mean, all right. We already know Grandmaster Buck Jester. He already has them all. Okay, he has them all already, and he's still unboxing more, and he's getting number 1 out of 900 of the Leia Grail. Like,
Yeah.
what he knows that the juju is so powerful in his veins.
Yeah.
He's the grandmaster, and he just cannot stop. Like, he already has every single one, and he cannot stop unboxing Cryptoys cubes. What does that tell you guys? What does that tell you about this project? It's so much fun. The experience is amazing, and I can't believe he hit number 1.
I really hope our good friend Superstar Bucky is using our link with the amount of cubes that he must be opening, because he for sure, like, he has, first of all, he got all 3 Ultra Grails. Like, it's an incredible, unlikely probability that you would not just get 3 Ultra Grails, but 3 unique ones. It's actually insane that he actually completed the set. I can't believe he did it. And on top of that, now he now got the number 1 out of 900 Leia. Like, the juju on him is just insane. It just flows through his veins nonstop. And I really hope he's using that link, because he's opening a lot of boxes.
I want to know if he uses the link just so that we can give the credit to the juju. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But Cryptoys calls him the Grandmaster for collecting the entire set. We call him the Grand Juju Master just because of all of the luck that he's been getting.
He's lucky, man. He is one lucky dude, no doubt about it. But he makes his own luck, because he opens a lot of boxes.
Congrats to you, Buckchester. Then I put out a tweet. I was inspired by Cryptoys' account putting out that tweet, trying to get some response. I said, listen, let's see where people learn from, because you know what? I said, if you're into Cryptoys, where did you first hear about the project? Let us know in the comments. Now, the reason I asked that question, I wanted to find out if there was any other creators that we were not familiar with.
Yeah.
And luckily, I found, I think 2 or 3 that we didn't even know existed, and followed them. They followed us back. We're already in the DMs with a couple of them. Just, that's how you learn about a project. You try and find out as much information as you can from as many different sources as you can. So very highly recommend you guys checking out all creators in the space for Cryptoys. If you're into that project, any of the projects you're in, do not stick to one creator. Try to diversify your content input, because it gives you a more well-rounded sentiment, right? And that's something that we really believe in, the sentiment in the community. It gives you a better idea of how the project is tracking and if they're delivering and everything about that. So definitely really highly recommend looking into all the new creators that you can.
Part of doing your own research, and we're big into that, is that primary research. So going right to the source. So we brought the CEO Will right onto the channel, had an AMA with him. We spoke to representatives from the company. We had Steph and Poof on the channel as well. We go right to the source. This is no different, right? If we need information, we go to the streets and we start asking right from the source of people, where'd you guys find this first? And then from there, we could do research to see who's involved and where and how we learn them. So always do your own research. Make sure you guys, you have the same tools that we have. You can go on Twitter and ask a question, and maybe you'll get some answers that you didn't expect.
Yeah. Check out that tweet, check out the responses, go follow all those people, and it'll be better off for you. So, and if you ever were wondering, there's the link pinned at the top of our Twitter.
Yeah. So
let's just quickly jump into the Cryptoys Twitter. I'm not going to go through everything. It's a bunch of wins. Everybody's always winning over on Cryptoys, so very fun. DB Crypto, the final pull of his 5-pack. So first of all, he said he was going to hold on to 2 of them. This was yesterday. He's already opened all 5. You know you can't hold on to them. I actually haven't watched it, so I'm curious to see what he pulls here.
He caved. It's not easy to keep those things unwrapped. You know, you're just dying to know what maybe I have the Ultra Grail, right?
Oh my gosh, you got the Grail Vader. So I mean,
that's a nice one.
The last pull. Rob and I still have 1 cube not opened. I don't think we're gonna open it, but that's probably the one that has the Ultra Grail key to the Ultra Grail Club.
Right.
It is what it is. And yeah, so why don't we just jump straight in to where this video idea came from?
Yeah.
Is this tweet from Will. He put out this teaser. He puts a gaming controller. He puts out the arcade-ish guy, and he puts eyeballs. I mean, Will's going to Will. And I love whenever Will does a sneak peek. But this is a sneak peek. I mean, you got high score. You got scores. You got cubes collected. What does that mean? Distance. Is this, to me, I'm getting like Flappy Bird vibes from this, like collecting cubes, maybe jumping around, and everybody knows how addicting that game was. And now if you can use that to your advantage in the platform, I think this is game changing. But again, it's all speculation right now.
Well, this is the thing, though. It may be speculation, but look at what Cryptoys does. They're literally showing a screenshot of the game. It exists. It's out there being tested right now. And the thing about Cryptoys is that, and it's incredible how they've done this, gamification, as big as it is just one component of what they're bringing to the table. So they're going to come with gamification. They're not done. They're not done. They have the AI integration next. And then they're not done there. Then they're going to start bringing in like a whole economy of items and accessories. And then they don't stop there. Then they're going to have the block where it's almost like your home space and you can do all sorts of things. These guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. They are very, very humble. However, I honestly believe they are here to be the best. They're interested in being number one in the digital collectible space and digital toy space. They're interested in bringing everything they can. They've constructed a strategy from the beginning and they're executing on their roadmap. And it looks like they're executing right now on time. So we're probably going to see many of these things this year. And just based on their white pages, which I'm going to bring up now, speaking of gamification, get into their minds.
Before you get there, it's actually like what you're talking about. The gamification here is something that they can build off of because they everything is a step ahead. This is the thing you got to understand with this company, and that me and Rob are realizing as time progresses. They came out first with their own branded IP before any partnerships, any Motu came out, before Star Wars came out. They decided we're going to come out with our own IP. You know why they did that? That's going to be their testing ground. They can do anything they want with their own IP. They can show proof of concept. So it's so smart how they did this. They came out with their own IP. They're going to do proof of concept. This game might be only for their own IP originally, but the results of this game may show through, and we don't even know that. The other IP might be on board. Like Mattel might be on board, Disney might be on board. We don't know for sure. Yeah. It's all up in the air. But the fact of the matter is that there is no holds barred for their own IP, and anything that they want to do, that they want to kind of say like, "Hey, licensors, check this out," they can do it because they have their own IP as well.
They do everything with intent, and this is exactly what we've started to realize. These guys have planned this stuff out, and they've hit themselves objectives and targets. And they're like, it's hard not to bet on them. Like, they're an American firm. They have that American culture where they need to deliver. We're Canadians, by the way, but we respect that this American, like these big American firms, like they hit deadlines. They set deadlines. They hit their deadlines. They work towards them, and they're very, very well thought out. And the company runs like an American firm, despite only being 60 employees big. It's just they have actually planned it out and how they're going to deliver. They don't just say we want to deliver and kind of leave it to chance. They're like, no, we want to deliver. These are the steps we're going to take. And that you can see how well thought out it is. And I agree with you. Their Cryptoy brand is there so they can prove to all the licensors that it can be done and get them excited. And they're going to say, please, can you do it for me too? I also want that to be for my IP. I think it's going to be a great way to make our fans satisfied and happy. Now, as for the gamification, which we know these are toys, you have to be able to play with your toys. You got to go to their white pages. One thing that I am very happy about their white pages is they keep it up to date. In fact, if you go to the white pages, each page tells you when it was modified. This was last modified one.
See that?
Oh, you got to pull it. Okay, you can see now? Okay. It was last modified 1 month ago. So they actually actively keep their white pages updated because they're very, very serious about delivering on their promises. And they're also very serious about providing an accurate description of what they're going to deliver through their white pages. So since gamification is the topic today, because that's the clue that we got, let's read into it. It says gaming. Let's reimagine play in a virtual world. The Cryptoys project is unique and breaks the boundaries of what we know in toys and collectibles. So our approach to gaming is no different. Leveraging our unique play mechanics, our focus will be on initially introducing hyper-casual play experience as well as idle play activities that include collecting rewards. Hyper-casual experiences are fun, enjoyable, and require minimal time and mental investment. This makes them the perfect introductory experience to playing with your toys in a digital space. Future idle play activities allow players with limited time to also participate in the fun of playing with your new digital toys. Rather than playing and collecting rewards actively, your characters can be placed in buildings to collect rewards passively in the background while you go about your day.
Man, this is some staking going on here. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think they call it stashing. They said in their Discord they want to call it stashing, but it's this is the gaming experience. They're going to want to give you mini games that you can collect rewards, play to earn. We know play to earn is a very effective model. It makes people incentivized to play the game. So the game itself is fun, which is great. And then they have incentives as well by getting rewards that can then give them other benefits within the app and continue to fuel the play to earn. And then and they're saying for those who maybe don't have the time or maybe, they're not into playing games, they can then stash them and make them through an idle passive, almost like a passive income rentability kind of thing, right? You can have your character get you those rewards in a passive way instead of an active way.
The thing that I really recognize here is that they are kind of changing the narrative of how you earn and what you're earning. You're not necessarily earning dollars here. You're earning in-game rewards, which may in the end translate to dollars. Who knows? We're still yet to see how all of this will tie back to the actual NFTs that you own. We know the capabilities of them holding power-ups. We know the capabilities of them holding weapons. But what is going to be the capabilities of them holding some of these rewards? We're not yet sure, as it hasn't been released. But this is something I think that they're doing a great job of is almost disguising the way that this could be an investment, because it's branded as toys, digital toys, and for people to play with their toys, and you're getting gaming vibes from it. It's not necessarily it's not all about the money with the Cryptoys, which is one of the best parts.
Yeah, look at the photo here. It's called the on-chain arcade, and you kind of see like a air hockey table. You see maze madness, so maybe getting out of a maze. That's the arcade there. Yeah. So you have that kind of that traditional looking arcade game. So that's also very cool. And then it continues. Then they go into what's called pockets, and they say that in the Cryptoverse, you don't just own a small parcel of land. You own entire pocket dimensions where you can industrialize, customize, and personalize them to your liking, fueled by your creativity. Pockets can be as small as rooms or as large as whole cities. Pockets can be filled with different buildings, structures, and decorations, and are populated by your Cryptoid characters walking around in them.
That's almost like the thing that Jay Clemente was hinting at earlier. Now, I guess it would depend on whatever building structures or decorations that you would like to have in your pocket, and then that would be how it would look.
Yeah, and maybe that's part of the whole decorations of it, where you can now build your own kind of home space where you can enjoy your time playing games in there. I mean, they could have a lot of fun with that, or maybe there's exclusive rewards that are now decorations. So by playing the game, you get a special reward. You could only get it by playing that game. They can do a lot of stuff with that. And as another subsection under this is all under gaming. Now it's play sets. Playsets are bundles that come with buildings, items, accessories, decorations, and even characters to personalize your pockets. Playsets come in a variety of themes: beach, forest, desert, with a variety of styles and pieces that help you customize your pocket dimension. The scarcity of certain playsets and pieces are determined by their rarity. So here's an example. They show it's almost like this cool little cat looker kind of waving around. This is a very popular thing. You always see kind of in movies, the little cat with the hand up. But it's just another layer of gamification, right? That you can act. They're not all based on what they're saying. There's a rarity to this, meaning they're not going to be infinite, right? They're going to be based with NFT technology and limited based on a certain scarcity.
We've seen also with the Motu set that they do have that Skull Mountain as a play set. So I mean, they could be branded as well, and that'll be I think that'll be interesting for a lot of people who want that. I can only imagine, like, if you were to have like a Millennium Falcon as your play set, right? So think about that.
Yeah, it says using your imagination, you can combine play sets to mix and match pieces, creating new areas within your pocket for your toys to play in.
That's great.
So that's you're getting this kind of like Neopet vibe or Tamagotchi or whatever, where
you can see Alfie, I think, in that picture, like right in the front. Is that him? In front of the cat?
Yeah. There's got a little guy right here. That's right. You're right. There he is.
I don't know if that's Alfie. I can't tell. It's too.
It does kind of. It's kind of hard.
Oh no, it's not. Maybe. I think it's just like an example to show you like the scalability, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see that there's like a little slide that they can play in, so that's very, very cool. Doesn't stop there. This is all under gaming. So now there's buildings. Buildings are predefined locations which players can place any Cryptoys they possess. Buildings come in a variety of shapes and sizes. They can look like gumball machines or pizzerias. I want that one. And can produce different rewards based on the theme. Actually, I want the hot dog stand. I want the hot dog stand. That's what I want. Buildings are characterized by the following variables. Cryptoid slots. Wow. The maximum number of cryptoids that can be assigned to a given building at any time. When examined, each building should show a predefined number of cryptoid slots. These slots can be either occupied or empty. So that's cool. Rewards. This is the infamous photo here. Yeah. Buildings have potential to provide different rewards once they're in operation. Players can see possible reward types before placing their characters in the building. So I guess these are all the buildings, right? Examples, you got there's Nintendo 64 in the bottom right corner, right? These are all examples of these buildings and what they can do. So that's very, very cool. And it says buildings with empty slots remaining require extra energy to operate. Once you set a building to operate, all characters in that building are locked until the cycle is complete. Staking, stashing, making sense.
The more you stash, the more power. I guess the less power it needs to. Oh, I didn't even know that. So that's cool.
That's energy. Cool. Well, that's the thing. Again, all under gaming. Energy now.
Shout out to JT for putting this together, by the way. Fonz was giving that alpha out. That JT was the one who was editing this up. So really cool.
Yep. So energy is a regenerating resource. Oh man, now we're getting some what's it called? Like World of Warcraft stuff here. Yeah. Energy is a regenerating resource that lets players participate in idle play activities. Before initiating the play experience, you will always know upfront how much energy it will cost to play. You can only store so much energy before you max out and stop generating more. And everyone regenerates energy at the same rate. But if you run out, you'll be able to purchase more. Though you need energy for idle play, collecting your rewards is free. Okay? Yeah. And then we have rewards collecting. So stake your characters and earn rewards. So staking, stashing is the word that they used. Collectors will have the ability to earn rewards with their cryptoids by placing characters into buildings and spending energy to operate them. Players can earn rewards like more items, accessories, buildings, characters, and even token. First time they used it. They haven't explained what tokens are, but we have an idea what it is, right? Different buildings may operate for different amounts of time depending on the rewards they offer. After a set period of time passes, you can come and collect your rewards generated by the buildings. Joe, why don't you tell us what these tokens are? So
token is I guess if you're familiar with the VV ecosystem, I think it's going to be very similar to the gems. It's going to be the in-game currency that when it does come, we're not sure the capacity, what you're going to use it for. You're going to use it to buy play sets or cubes. We don't know. It's not out there yet, but it's going to be tokens, and then there's also binary dust, which will be a secondary currency. We're learning a lot about this in the Discord. If you're not on the Cryptoys Discord, you should be in there. Another thing that we learned from there is that some of these experiences may require certain IP to enter, and we learned a lot of alpha in the Discord from Fonz. Shout out to Fonz. I don't know if I can throw you under the bus here right now, but he says that if you don't have certain characters, maybe there are accessories that make you look like that character, and then you can have access into certain experiences, but maybe it will not be as prominent of an experience because it's not the actual character, but still nonetheless, you might be able to ungate that experience just by having certain accessories. So accessories may also be playing a role into gaming as well. It's not all written here because these are all ideas. I'm not sure if anything is formalized yet in the background, but the thing I want to mention here too, because there's a lot of, I don't want to go into a project with a lot of soons. This project is not a lot of soons. A lot of things that we asked Will in our AMA have already come to fruition. We asked him about influencer marketing. We've seen iJustine within a week. We asked him about ambassador program. That came in within 2 weeks of our, our AMA. Gamification he's mentioned, and he has put in, and he showed us AR screenshots, and now he's showing us screenshots of the actual game. These things exist. The CEO is communicating them with us. There's a sneak peek tab on the Discord. These things are coming. They have delivered everything that they have said that they will deliver. They have no reason for us to not believe that they will deliver things that they have said. And if they do run into a roadblock, I am 100% confident they will provide transparency and let everybody know exactly why they are delayed. But as far as we know, they aren't delayed. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what's happening. This white paper just got me super hyped. Yeah. And, I mean, the gaming seems like you can go from very simple to very complicated if you really want to. So there's something for everybody. And it looks like you got one more thing here.
One last thing, because I have a few things I want to say about this as well in summary, but decorations are digital collectible items. They're actual items that when placed inside your pocket will provide you and your characters with additional reward bonuses within the pocket. So now they're not just decorations just for the fun of it. They actually provide additional reward bonuses.
That's
Decorations
crazy.
can come in a variety of shapes, such as water fountains, portraits, plants, resting stations. These different decorations provide enhancement bonuses to help you earn higher level rewards. Cryptoid Classics, our free PFP project for early adopters, are the first decoration of the Cryptoid verse, along with the holiday item collection. Using them to decorate your pockets will provide you and your characters with additional synergy bonuses, resulting in greater rewards. I'm not familiar with this holiday item collection. Are you?
No, I'm not. But I wonder if these decorations could be something that potentially, like I know there's probably no plans for yet, but potentially down the line, that might be a way you might be able to bring in future or other exterior NFT projects. Because if it's just a still picture or a still something, that might be a good way for them to integrate the space. I'm not sure if that's their plan at all, but I feel like just from listening to you read that, that might be a good way to have that where it's not very little impact to the Cryptoys verse, but at the same time, people can show off their stuff.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's not just gaming. Like it's not. It's no longer just the mini game itself. It's the mini game in combination with the pockets, the play sets, the buildings, the energy, and then there's rewards on top of that. So you could play the game actively, you could play it passively, and then that's just the gaming umbrella. Then we have AI collectibles that are coming up. Like this is what I'm trying to say. And I said it earlier in the video, I'm gonna say it again as a reminder. These guys are not here to play. No pun intended. They are here to run more than a hot dog stand. They are here to actually run a well-developed, fully thought out gaming experience that is going to bring the IPs that come to them. It's going to bring it to life in a way that their fans have never experienced it before. And that could be on the layer of AR, AI, gamification. It's just, it's all coming together. And I agree with you, Joe. I really do have confidence that the team could deliver based on what we've seen so far. We had an AMA, Will, when he said like, yeah, it's like really soon, it came. And now they're doing sneak peeks. They showed us the app. They showed us the AR image of the app he dropped. He also showed us the now the game, like the mini game that's there. I think a lot of these things we're going to see them probably relatively soon. And when they do, you better believe we're going to make videos on it. And I think when people start seeing that utility with these, I think that you are going to see each time they deliver something, you're going to see a group of onboarding within the communities. There are some in the communities right now that are maybe resistant to come to Cryptoys because they want to see more delivered. Even though we have onboarded onto Cryptoys, we believe in them and we don't need to see more. There are some other skeptics that still need to see more. It's almost too good to be true. I do believe that as they deliver, we will see batches of individuals joining the Cryptoy fam and getting very excited about the project as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of people with some bad taste in their mouth that they don't like. It's, you know, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I don't blame them. I think people will be excited as things are delivered here. And I mean, I'm just super stoked for what's coming, and we know what's going to happen. So I'm not worried about it. So let's see what happens. And I think that this original line, this Zoo FO, very, very underrated. I think a lot of people are drawn to the IP, but the capabilities of this OG Zoo FO line, I think, are beyond anything that we're going to see. And I think that might be the most underrated collection.
Yeah, and I guess today's opinions, they're fully our own opinions. We are affiliates of Cryptoys, and we do have in the description below. If you want to support the channel, you can click the link in the description. If you're going to buy the Cryptoys anyways, you want to go and buy them regardless, you can support the channel if you use that link, and then we would appreciate that. So these opinions are fully our own, but at the same time, Cryptoys has recognized us as believers in their project, and they've given us this bonus of this affiliate link. So feel free to use it. You can also, in the description below, join our Discord, and we can talk about this more off video. And in the YouTube comments, please feel free. We would love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the YouTube comments below. Are you guys excited about this gamification? What are your thoughts on the gaming strategy that Cryptoys has? Do you like this idea of having like the pocket area with these play sets and this passive gamification where you can kind of like assign guys to buildings, and then also the active gamification where you can play mini games? the decorations to basically compound on your bonuses, like all these layers that we explained today. Very long video today. What are your thoughts? Let us know whatever struck you. We want to hear from you because your feedback is great feedback for us. So we have an idea of exactly what the community really is latching on to, really likes. If you haven't already, though, before you go, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button, get every single video every single day, and also Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. It starts on your name, access to our spreadsheets, giveaways like we did today. Congratulations, Michael Campa. He is joining the Superstar Constellation. Thank you all for your support. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.